So right now I'm in what's the Hofburg like plaza, more or less, and I got lost a few times, but luckily the iPhone has a little compass app, so I can find which way I was actually supposed to go. But I'm about to go check out a collection of old musical instruments owned by famous composers. I know that there's instruments of Beethoven's and I believe Schubert. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't know if I'll be able to. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I'll be able to film inside, but if I can, then you'll get to see it too. Here's a quick view of the outside of the building before I walk in. It's just breathtaking, huge. And then here's like the little plaza. There's a statue of, I think it's Emperor Eugene or something like that. So as luck would have it, what I wanted to go see is closed on the one day of the week I decided to go check it out. So I guess that means I'm coming back. Do your research, kiddos. If you go travel abroad and you want to go check out a museum, make sure it's open that day because of all. Today's Tuesday, and I just assumed that on Tuesdays shit would be open, but I was wrong. So now I'm gonna go to what's called the Burggarten and find the Mozart Memorial that is here. So here's the Mozart Memorial in the Burggarten, and there's a little treble clef made of flowers right there, but it looks like it needs a little TLC. But yeah, here's the memorial. The face looks a bit more like Beethoven than Mozart, but like I found out in the other museum I went to in Salzburg, people glorified what Mozart looked like anyway just because of his genius. So this is the back of the statue, and I want to show it to you guys because it's actually based off of a painting, and it's supposed to be unique because Mozart's face is facing the front while his sister and his father's face are profile. So that night, me and my wonderful host Ingrid went to see a group perform at the Golden Hall, and while the acoustics sounded great, the group wasn't amazing, but they were great. So this is try number 2 to go to the museum where they have a bunch of different musical instruments, some owned by Beethoven and Schubert and whoever. So today's Thursday, so it should actually be open because it's not Tuesday. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you anything inside, but if I can, I will. So I just got finished in the Hall of Ancient Musical Instruments, and I was able to get some pictures. I don't know if I was technically supposed to, but I did it anyways, so that you guys can see the beauty of these instruments. So here's some photos of what I was able to capture for you guys. Here you got a crystal flute. I think that's pretty cool. An ocarina. Any Zelda fans? Mm-hmm. Beautiful piano. Can't remember whose this was. This is what the modern orchestra turned into. Look at this Grecian-inspired, beautiful, beautiful piano. I don't even know what that is, but it's cool. Some of these clarinets were owned and played by Beethoven. And that's baby Beethoven. I just thought these frogs on the bow looked really neat and intricate. Alright, so this violin was actually owned by Mozart's father. And Mozart's father was one of the leading treatise writers for violinists about, technique and ways to practice and things like that. So I thought this was amazing. This is a hurdy-gurdy, very ancient instrument. Look at the little baby recorder. So tiny. And I don't even know what this instrument is, or like what.